Hello students, let us continue Chapter 14 Sources of Energy. Today we are going to discuss our next topic, solar energy. Solar energy. The sun has been radiating an enormous amount of energy at the present rate of for nearly 5 billion years and will continue radiating at that rate for about 5 billion years more. Only a small part of solar energy reaches the outer layer of the Earth's atmosphere. Nearly half of it is absorbed while passing through the atmosphere, and the rest reaches the Earth's surface. Many of the sources ultimately derive their energy from the sun. Solar energy is an inexhaustible source. It can be used in appliances such as solar cooker, solar water heater, solar cell panels, etc. India receives solar energy for greater part of the year. It receives solar energy more than 5,000 trillion kilowatt hour. That is daily average 4 to 7 kilowatt per meter square under clear sky conditions. Now, to demonstrate this, let us have an activity. Activity 14.5. To demonstrate, black surface absorbs more heat as compared to the white surface. Let us start. Materials required: conical flask, water, thermometer. Let us start the procedure. Take two conical flasks and paint one white and other black. Fill water in both the flasks. Place the conical flask in direct sunlight for half an hour to 1 hour. Now measure the temperature of the water in both the conical flasks with the help of thermometer. Now there are some questions regarding this activity. Very first question, if you touch the conical flask, which one is hotter? Conical flask painted black is hotter, definitely. Next question, which property is used in solar cooker and solar water heater? The main property, a black surface absorbs more heat as compared to the white or a reflecting surface under identical conditions. This is the important observations we have finding out from this activity. And the third question, in which ways these finding can be used in our day-to-day life? Wearing black colored clothes in winter and white colored clothes in summer. White paint on the outer wall as well as white coating on terrace helps to maintain 2 to 3 degrees centigrade low temperature inside the house during summer. Next, activity 14.6. To study the structure and working of a solar cooker or water heater. So let us start with solar cooker. Activity is done for understanding how the solar equipments are insulated and how does maximum heat absorption is ensured. So observe the diagram carefully. Here a property is that a black surface absorbs more heat. Structure, it consists of an insulated metal box or a wooden box which is painted black from inside. The box has a thick glass sheet as a cover over the box. A plane or a concave mirror is attached to the box that acts as a reflector. Now mirror focuses the rays of the sun into the box. Now there are some questions regarding this activity. Why is a glass sheet used? So glass sheet is used to create greenhouse effect. That means absorption of maximum heat inside the box. How is heat reflected into the box? By using mirror, rays of sun reflect the heat into the box. Now state energy conversion in solar cooker or solar water heater. Definitely light energy, solar energy is converted to heat energy as per requirement. What temperature is achieved in solar cooker or solar water heater? Typically, solar cooker is designed to achieve 65 degrees centigrade, or we can say 150. The temperature of water in the solar water heater is determined by the combination of collector area and the tank capacity. Typically, it would be around 50 to 60 degrees centigrade, which is much hotter than the bathing water temperature, that is around 40 degrees centigrade. Now, there are some advantages and limitations of using solar cooker or solar water heater type of equipments. So let us discuss about advantages. Use of solar energy which is available free of cost, and also we can save fuel gas by using it. But there are some limitations, like these devices are useful only at certain time during the day, and these devices are not useful in cloudy days and at night. Solar cells and solar cell panel. Solar energy is useful only during daytime. This limitation of using solar energy can be overcome by using solar cells that convert solar energy into electricity. A typical cell generates a voltage of 0.5 to 1 volt and can produce about zero point 0.7 watt of electricity when exposed to sun. So solar cell panel contains an arrangement of large number of solar cells that deliver enough electricity. Solar cells have no moving parts, require little maintenance, and work efficiently without the use of any focusing device. So they can be set up in remote and very sparsely inhabited areas in which laying of a power transmission line may be expensive and commercially not viable. The process of manufacture of solar cells is very expensive because of following requirements. Very first, use of special grade of silicon. It is costly. Use of silver for interconnection of the cells in the panel. Solar cells are used for following scientific and technological applications. Let us discuss one by one. The solar cells are used as the main source of energy in artificial satellites and space probes like Mars, orbiters, etc. Solar cell panels are used in remote locations to operate radio or wireless transmission systems or TV relay stations. Now, traffic signals, calculators, and many toys are fitted with solar cells. The solar cell panels are mounted on specially designed inclined rooftops for maximum absorption of solar energy. Next, non conventional energy is energy from sea. So, very first, tidal energy. The level of water in the sea rises and falls mainly due to the gravitational pull of the moon on the spinning earth. The phenomena of changes the sea level is called high and low tides. The difference in sea level gives tidal energy, which is harnessed by constructing a dam across a narrow opening to the sea. A turbine fixed at the opening of the dam converts tidal energy to electricity. So, this is the first energy from the sea, which is tidal energy. The next non conventional source of energy from sea is wave energy. The oceanic waves are generated by strong winds blowing across the sea. The wave energy would be viable proposition only where waves are very strong. The kinetic energy possessed by huge waves near the seashore can be trapped to generate electricity. A wide variety of devices have been developed to trap wave energy for rotation of turbine and production of electricity. So this is the second option. Next non conventional source of energy from sea is ocean thermal energy. So let us discuss this. What is water thermal energy? Actually, the water at the surface of the sea is heated by the sun, while the water in deeper sections is relatively cold. The difference in temperature of surface and depth of seawater is exploited to obtain energy in ocean thermal energy conversion plants. These plants can operate if there is a temperature difference between the water at the surface and water at depth up to 2 km is around 20 degrees centigrade or more. The warm surface water is used to boil a volatile liquid like ammonia. The vapors of the liquid are then used to run the turbine of generator. The cold water from the depth of the ocean is pumped up and it condenses water vapor back to the liquid. So students, I hope you understood the topic of non-conventional sources of energy, that is solar energy and energy from sea. Thank you for listening my video.